Top 10 ghost videos so scary you'll have gravy pans. News. Top 5.
Jordan Curran and his 2 children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
That scares the... Oh, he was just, you know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Whoa. Wait, it's dark. Hold on. Let me look on this. Oh, no, I can't see on that monitor.
Oh, it looked like somebody behind him. It looked like somebody behind him.
Yeah.
Bro, he was sandwiched in between the kids, too.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Oh, that was a...
Oh my God, I'm so... Oh my God, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my God.
Oh.
What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him.
That's
he jumps
scary.
up and spins around, but there's nothing there. The figure has disappeared.
I would have pooped myself.
To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about what might have happened.
I would have absolutely.
Boy, man.
And his arms were stuck too. That's the crazy part. Like he had to wiggle out from under his kids too.
Bro, they for shows up.
And if he hadn't been awake.
Christ.
Boy, that was real fear.
No.
The grip of the grave.
Terrifying.
Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings.
Okay.
But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina.
Okay.
Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
I don't never want to experience nothing that gives her chills. It gives like super chills.
What we looking at, twin? What we looking at, twin?
I don't know.
What we looking at, twin?
What happened?
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there,
And it was
perhaps
nobody there.
playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it?
See what?
Well, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see 2 ghostly hands grabbing at her head and right shoulder. Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget.
That's all you can do.
I'm never going back to the house.
Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal.
I'm never going back to the house.
Melody Rose.
No! What's happening?
No.
What's happening, twin? What you tweaking? You
Melody,
good?
this is the clip I sent you.
The clip out. Oh.
The worst part.
Oh, this
The worst part about this. There's this video. There's this video of this girl at home. And something's knocking on her door, not her. And it's like, come outside, it's your mother.
And it's
in her voice.
Oh.
And the girl, like,
her mama dead or something.
Like the mom was like gone. Like the mom, I think the mom was at work or something. But the mom was like, come outside. It was like knocking, but it wasn't like a knock, it was beating. But like how hard it was hitting and it was like, just come outside. What ended up happening, the thing broke the door open and the door started coming open. And she closed the door and she locked the top lock. And the thing was like, open the door, it's your mom. And she was like, well, what's your name? And the thing growled.
That's okay. All right.
Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
She's doing her little review.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off pause, but you know what I mean, like you won't have to beat them away. Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room,
Something's wrong with her house. Her house is actually haunted. We didn't see this one. Remember?
Oh, we saw a different.
We saw the one at Melody.
Yeah. Look, you can see that this whole video was filmed live on Twitch, so you know you've been missing out. There's a whole bunch of stuff that happened that don't go in the video that's off the YouTube uploads that happens on the live stream. So come on, follow us on Twitch at InternetCity Arcade. Come to the stream. We streaming heavy. We not just streaming on the days where we go live on YouTube first. So come on, follow the Twitch. We only go live on YouTube on select days just to promo and stuff. So, you know, hit the follow button, either Twitch, Internet City Arcade on Twitch, or link in the description. However you want to do it. Come on. Yeah, we saw a completely
can
different
still smell you. What is that?
What was that?
Bitches. And I keep buying the Discovery sets. One, because they're cheaper. Two, because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian Tonka. I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Beat off, pause, but you know what? I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
There's a whole nother video. There's a whole nother video where she heard it.
Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... Yeah?
This the one we saw.
The scariest part about this, it sounds like a dog is walking in there.
Someone calls out Melody's name,
Man,
loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... Yeah?
But then Melody remembers something creepy. She's home alone.
That shit's terrible.
She immediately begins to freak out, and the voice calls her name again.
I'm leaving.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a creaky hissing or breathing sound can be heard in the audio of her entire recording. So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target and their family in an attempt to take over their life. But others believe that it might simply just be a malfunctioning Amazon Alexa. But Melody says that she has no Alexa devices in her home.
They don't even
do that. Another thing, Alexa, I don't have an Alexa.
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
The reason why stuff like this is particularly scary to me, I will never forget when I was a child. When we lived in Georgia, it was the last house we lived in before we moved to Texas. I used to hate going in the kitchen by myself at night. So like if I was getting like a bottle of water, Capri Sun or anything, I genuinely hated going in there at night. So every night I would go in there, I would sing, I would make noise, I'd la 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 la, like whatever, just not
Aaron's left under boob.
For sure.
Okay.
I never I always like would make noise to not freak myself out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, and mind you, anybody? And mind you, like the house wasn't that big, right? And I'll never forget. I was walking. You have the bedrooms are in an L shape, a really big living room, the dining room, kitchen. There's a room right here as well. I never forget. I walked in the kitchen and I was singing. There was a carport. And I heard something say "little boy."
Wasn't there somebody in the door or in the window or something?
No, it wasn't in the window. They were at the door. They said "little boy." I said hello, and I said I was freaked out because I thought I was tripping.
King Drew, appreciate that.
Thank you, King Drew. It said, and they literally said, "Unlock the door."
Hell no.
They said, "Unlock the door." I screamed and I ran to my mom. The craziest part about it. It happened only one time. The one time it happened when my uncle wasn't at home. Scared the hell out of me, bro.
Open up the door, twin.
You decide.
Yeah, no,
Scream
she haunted.
Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back.
Why I gotta be here?
TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core. The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly confused. Then a loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy.
Oh yeah, she heard that.
They hacked her cam.
They hacked her cam.
The Ring cams?
Oh.
The Ring cams be getting hacked. I think that's what that was.
Childish.
Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there. Even creepier, previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera. So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying? A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Staten and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania. The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory.
Oh, dam collapsing. That sucks. Whoa. The whole
78 people lost their lives. Now, it should be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
Talking about some go next. I ain't going there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as because I went there the one night, me and my buddies. We all went over there and something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat.
His haircut looked like he got the skin to win.
Bro, that I ain't gonna lie, that his haircut made me believe everything he's saying. Let's be honest, that's a mullet. That man don't care about life. What he got to lie for? Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. Every time I see stuff like this, I wish hell bombs were real. I promise you, I shoot that bitch at a distance. They're all going fuck the ghost. You feel me?
Camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the dark basement and head down to check it out.
Hell no, that's
and this
stupid.
is when things take a very creepy turn.
Oh my
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
And let's go down there.
The basement we went in at the haunted hospital, they had a room that was flooded just like that. Just random, just flooded as hell.
We saw this one. We just didn't see all the extra stuff.
You want to go down there?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night.
Well, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see it. Oh, it is.
Bone.
What the f***?
The beavers collect anything, boy.
Beaver.
Just gotta hope it's an animal, twin. Just gotta hope that's an animal.
Till that mug came running in the water. Wait for it. This shit terrifying.
Yep, get the f*** out of there.
Get the f*** out of here, twin.
Yeah,
That's how you
you
go.
hear that?
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I have no fucking idea.
The two explorers hear very bizarre sounds and then a strange
That boy
voice.
screamed like he hit a deer. Like he hit a deer while he was hunting. We got him, boys.
Is heard from the darkness. It sounds very close by.
I'm gonna start shooting, bro.
What was that?
Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal.
Yeah, sound like
However,
animal.
the last sound is different. It's much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello?
Yeah, that one was different. That one was different. Could never be the blacks. You goddamn right it
So the
can't.
question is, if
You
this was an
goddamn-
animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off?
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. When we was in the basement of that joint, I saw something on the ceiling. I was like, oh, that's a cat. That mug started moving towards us. I said, oh, that's not a cat, that's a raccoon. That mug was a
We hurry up and ran out, shut the door.
oh, buddy boy, what are you
What are
doing?
you doing, twin?
Well, whatever it is,
Are the other editors working on that?
I think I did send it to him.
I know I uploaded it.
Kenneth and Justin are freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there. So, considering the mill's tragic history,
We gotta
could
get
it
the
be
B-roll.
that Kenneth
Hold up,
accidentally
BMW.
captured the ghostly voice of one of the 78 people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed?
Order something.
You decide.
I didn't order a goddamn thing, buddy.
Oh,
Is it a cat?
oh, they saying they're shooting in the neighborhood.
Kill.
The Haunted Hill House.
It's the shit I was asking you about.
Oh, rumbling.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
The Hill House in Mineral
It's a
Wells,
meteor.
Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S.
What?
The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House
Ooh, I'm glad we
overnight
didn't
so
know
that they
about
can
that.
have their own supernatural
Ooh-wee.
experience in the home.
I'm glad we didn't know about
Visitors have
that.
reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little
This just in the middle of no. What are you looking at me for? No, hell no. You go. You go. You
Million subs?
Huh?
For a million subs? For a million subs?
Look, he done went and found his W key
For a
energy.
million subs?
Oh, hell no, twin. Nah, twin.
spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural.
Matter of fact, we're gonna update our sub incentives.
Huh?
We're gonna update our sub
Huh?
incentives. Yeah.
For what?
We're gonna put that mug at 3K.
Only if we can put soccer at 2,500.
Nah, we put it at 3K.
Only if we can put soccer at 2,500.
All right, we get to put your fursuit at 1,500.
I'll think on that.
And Femboy Hooters, you gotta wear the shorts.
That's the costume anyway.
At all. But that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt
No,
the
that's
house.
that Aaron energy.
Needless to say, it did not go well.
She taunted it?
Yes. No, 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 never, never. Fuck no.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're gonna rewind that and we're gonna show you in regular screen.
No, 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 hell no. We not going nowhere near it.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed.
Because you would be taunting the damn goose. Oh, goose, come out. What you gonna do? They gonna yank your bed right up out the sky.
Oh.
Friends watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out this supposedly paranormal activity for himself. He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I even finish,
That man, appreciate this.
Appreciate you, man.
finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Oh, that bitch by Dallas. It's by Dallas. 5 hours away.
Did you see he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his way.
Wait.
Did you see he got pushed?
So,
he got up out of
gets
there.
his wish.
He got up out of
He's
there.
violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends
got
as he
up out of
runs
there
from the
quick.
room. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition online and through various news outlets. Sean Gigi, a news reporter for local TV station WFAA, goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience, all caused by his own news camera.
On the news!
Hey, look, all I'm saying, we go for
No, we cannot.
Bet, dog. You feel me? That's shadow. Send me the knuckles. I'm in that bit. Yeah, I'm in that bit. Boy, I'm shit. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Y'all saw what happened to another one? Run up on me, pussy.
No
fight or flight. It was all fight, baby. It was all fight,
this
baby.
Time it's all. And you're going to be like,
all fight, baby.
What's that?
Did you hear that? In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
And the creepy incidents at the Haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force?
She went
Well,
back.
a year after her first terrifying visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again. And this time something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood.
Hell no, they don't like her.
So is
they
the Hill
remembered
House
her.
in Mineral Springs, Texas, one of the most haunted places?
They remembered her. Nah, they're twin, bro. Come. No.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Gotta be.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's gotta be.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I got the stomach for that one, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it, twin.
Holy moly, donut shop.
Me, you, Simba.
Narrator gotta come.
Yeah, we.
Holy moly, donut
shit.
shop.
Big dog static.
Oh,
wow. And would you stay overnight and taunt the spirits inside?
He don't like the spirit. Don't like her.
I'm
gonna beat their ass.
It follows. Mamo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
No mames. No seas mamador. No seas mamón, güey. No. Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey.
You gotta open that, twin. You gotta open that.
El cuarto está completamente
You gotta
solo.
open that. You have to. You have to open that. That's a shiny ass wooden door, but you gotta open that. Ooh, it's a small room too.
Ahora, ¿qué mames?
That's to the outside? That's to the garage.
Aquí estamos nosotros.
First of all, that's horrible design because I wouldn't want to see him out of a garage like that. But
Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Mamo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
I'm with whatever.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres?
Man, don't wake me up, twin. Let me sleep at least. Come on.
That's La Llorona. That's La Llorona. Nigga, that's.
Hay que bajar. En nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
That's the damn witch from Left 4 Dead.
Nigga, that's La Llorona.
Hell no, you don't stand a chance.
Llorona,
you mess with her, she go,
The couple is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home. Memo checks everywhere, but there's no one there.
Always
now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night, and the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
What makes it worse is it's live odds.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar.
Door, don't open door.
No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas.
Please don't.
En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar.
Stand on that, twin. You ain't even doing nothing no more.
Te despojo.
Wait, was that a window?
Lárgate.
Was that a window or a
Ser
picture?
inmundo.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window.
The window!
But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
Hijo.
En la ventana de las escaleras. Esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí?
No shot.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
That's
good.
the second floor.
¿Qué había?
I'm good, bro. Una persona.
No mames.
Una persona. Era su cara.
That's the second.
No,
mames. Bombs in this house.
Sí, no
está
puede,
La Llorona, La Llorona. Está La Llorona.
Okay, show us why. Show us why, twin.
Ay, Dios, me da cosa bajar, hija. Miren.
Nice little house there. You know what I'm saying?
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale?
Okay, send it outside, twin.
Jálale aquí, hija.
Oh, he gonna open the window. Oh, no shot. Oh, goddamn.
Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Holy shit.
¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Man, just move out, please. Please break the lease.
Sucks.
Break it.
Really sucks.
Like, will they let you break the lease if you show them proof of
Esta La Llorona.
of a paranormal?
Esta La Llorona.
Oh my God.
Memo shows that it would have been impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach.
Nigga.
So just who or
Happy
what
birthday, Austin.
is this?
Happy birthday, Austin.
Memo and his wife don't know what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit looking for help?
It's Slender Woman.
Or something more sinister?
Low-key.
A night at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown.
Okay.
The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guards spot something absolutely unnerving.
Oh, it looked like a person.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But that's not a person. That's on the security footage. He was trying to find her diary from back in the day.
I can tell you exactly what that is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you exactly what
it's called.
That
3D rendering. You feel me?
No, if something happened to me, it's because I told the truth, chat.
What's the truth, bro? It's propaganda. The government.
There's a secret organization,
right,
of people trying to steal ancient artifacts. And their technology. It's advanced. It's advanced, and we don't know about it. And that's what we're seeing right there. That's advanced cloaking technology.
That's the cloak. You know what I'm saying?
I actually could believe some shit like that. I think
I would rather believe some shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck
Harry Potter and his cloak. Yeah.
Храм жабық тұр, иә. Сіз шынап қот жасап жауып көрдіңіз. Қайта сізге көрінбепті жаңа. Көрінгенде сіздің есіңіз шығады еді. Бұны көрдіңіз ба? Елес жүр ғой, елес, призрак. Бәсе өткенде мен түнгі сағат 1-лерде көргем.
A male figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost.
Facts.
But without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here.
Look,
so is this a genuine?
I'm going to go with what Aaron said. He said it was a cloak. It's a cloak. They trying to steal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. In Kazakhstan, this, whatever they got in there, ancient Curran, whatever, bro.
Paranormal encounter?
You know what I'm saying?
As always, I leave that up to you to decide. The Window Watcher. Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house to explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind. Colin films his exploration as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house.
Nothing while he was there.
But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the Bearded Explorer _. Also go check out the Facebook page. I'll always put all the pictures on Facebook. Tell the best on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
Someone can be seen peeking out the window from behind the curtain. Now I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier, this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit. After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something truly bizarre.
What they spot?
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes.
Man, I thought someone was gonna be in there. Whoa, we don't need a jump scare now.
Absolutely amazing.
What's in the mirror? Holy shit.
Nothing in the mirror. Something's been climbing in. Oh god. I mean, then the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if someone's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
Did you see it?
What do we miss?
In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain, almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone. Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, Did the urban explorer accidentally capture not one but two paranormal events on camera?
But that is crazy.
Let me know.
That wasn't win. That was a hold. That was an opening hold.
Oh shit, he right there.
Yeah.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer. Night Watch.
Oh, there's more?
A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
That's a good statement, Mountain. Do you think he think Nuke gonna, you know what I'm saying, put our little incident on Nuke's top high? You know what I'm saying? We need
I hope not.
We need to make sure we send it in for real.
I hope not. I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
Young Chris, appreciate the sub. This nigga's talking to nobody. I think he's schizophrenic for real.
Yeah, type in.
Did he just shake that nigga head? He just shook his head.
He's got that nigga dab. He's got that nigga dab.
He just.
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to.
He having a full conversation.
Nigga. Look at the shadow on the floor.
No one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever.
You see that? Something moves. Something moves, fool. Something moves. Nigga, watch the shadow. It's a distortion. Something moves. Not right here. Watch.
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair.
You see it? There's a distortion there.
He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever.
Something.
Oh, I see that right there.
Something.
Right there.
Something walks right there.
It's the shadow leaks on the wall. Right here.
Something is right there. Something is actually right there.
Next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down.
And then look at it's edited. They were something. What the fuck is going on? Cause even look at his shadow. His shadow's weird.
He invited that nigga to fucking. I mean, it's a security camera.
Look at his shadow. His shadow even gets weird. See how it's just gone at the top?
To come sit down. And that's not all, because did you see it?
Wait, that
right
shadow
as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work. But is this a real ghost caught on camera or not? That is up to you to decide. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe watch one of these.
Bro. Nah, we ain't going to the haunted Hill House. Nope, not happening.
Chat, 4,000 Mike, you gotta go buy himself.
Huh? What the hell no?